Arsenal drop more points in the title race? Are they bottling it? 03 717 22 33 44. Let's go to Chris. He's an Arsenal fan. All right, Chris?
Chrissy boy.
How you doing, boys?
Yeah. I've got in here worried, Chris. Are you worried?
No point being worried, mate. I told you this ages ago.
What?
I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm always worried. The title race is finished. It's over. Done.
Have you won
over and out. We ain't winning nothing. Done. To play the laughing track, do what you want, play the whatever you want. I told you lot when Arsenal fans were coming on here, you lot are jokers, man. I told you lot when Arsenal fans were coming on here and saying, oh, right, the title's ours, it's done. And I kept saying to you lot, relax. Enjoy the wins, yes, but relax. And now look, 2 wins out of our last 7 against teams like Forest, and tonight against pathetic Wolves, who are going to go down in history as the worst Premier League team ever.
Do you know what, Chris?
I think they will. They are. These team are bottle jobs,
Chris,
including the manager as well, and these bottle job players. And now we've got to go to Spurs and then Chelsea. They've got no confidence in any of them games. They're bottle jobs, a lot of them.
Chris,
Yes,
here's a thing. Here's another thing as well. At the end of the game, Jesus, I can't remember who he squared up to, but was it Mosquera? Yeah, that shows me that listen, obviously it's disappointing, but to end the game like that, losing your heads is not a good sign.
Yeah, because they know it's over. The process is over. Title race is over. It's finished. The Blue Sharks are lurking, and once they go top of that league, which they will, very soon they will, it's over.
It's just
finished. You cannot be 2-0 up against Wolves. No. Let that sink in, Arsenal.
No, you can't
fans.
be. You can't
Wolves.
Be. No, that's
2-0 up and let them get a draw.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that is pathetic. That is on Arteta with the mentality of this team, because the performance, let's be honest, even at 2-0, was shocking tonight. Backwards, sideways.
Why do you think it was so low key? Because you're in total control.
Cundy. Arteta is too cautious. Why didn't Eze start tonight? He got 2 great assists. All right, it's against Wigan. Yeah. But his confidence. Why didn't he play? All right, Saka got the goal in that position, but apart from that, he did nothing.
Chris, here's a question for you. Do you think Arteta can ever win you a title?
No, I don't. I've said this to you lot ages ago as well. He should have been sacked 3 years ago. And you lot were saying, no,
that was harsh 3 years ago. That's harsh, mate.
But, mate, we were in 2022-23 season, we were 8 points clear in January. He bottled it. Oh, look, deja vu. It's happening again with a better squad, by the way, that we've got now. Because we've got 2 players for each position. Wolves. Yeah, come on, boys. Come on.
You can't.
That's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's embarrassing. These players need to take... And as for David Raya, I don't know what you were doing for that second goal. What are you doing?
He doesn't need to come for it, does it? Is it Gabriel?
But apart from that, when we went 1-0 up early, I thought, okay, this could be a game where we say, oh, how many is it going to be? Yeah. But then when they got that goal back, I was in my group chat with my family and I said, this game ain't over. And then all of a sudden, clowns at the back, don't know what they're doing, and the wild horse scores their own goal, because I don't know what he was doing either. How are you not clearing that off the line anyway? But David Raya tonight, I don't know what you were doing.
I'm not a clown.
I'm telling you now, the title's over. It's finished. Finished. I'm fuming.
I can hear.
Chris, thanks for your call.
I feel sick.
I'm going to go to Harrison, who's an Arsenal fan. Harrison.
You all right, boys?
All right, matey.
What happened?
Right. I called in last week, right, and I got slammed on Instagram for calling out certain players. Right. Now, you cannot sit there and try and tell me that we have the best players in the world when we have no mentality in the team. You look on the pitch, we have certain leaders that you'd expect at 2-0 up to control the game. Gabriel, Saliba, Rice. None of them did it tonight. And you know what? I said what I said. The 22-23 season, 39 goals and assists came from the midfield. Tonight was just lazy. Now, don't get me wrong, this could be the best title race I think we've ever seen in the running, because we're still clear, and we've got Tottenham, Chelsea...
Harrison, wait there, because Mikel Arteta is with Joe Shannon.
Yes, Mikel Arteta with me live on talkSPORT in the tunnel. Mikel, thank you for talking to us. Difficult to take, that result, I imagine?
Very difficult, but we have to take it because it is a result that
that probably we deserve in the manner that we played in the second half. So 2 very different halves. The first one totally dominated the game, and the second one nowhere near the standards that are required to win a Premier League game in the manner that we have to. So it's us to blame there.
What was the most disappointing thing about the second half for you?
To be fair, almost everything went wrong. We didn't have any control. We gave the ball away time after time. It didn't have any periods really of dominance, even though they scored the second half. So, yeah, very disappointed, very frustrated. You can sense that. So now is not the moment to talk, because we are all too sensitive about it, and you're not going to get anything positive out of that. So the only thing that we have to do is be close to the players, lift them up, because on Sunday we have a big game coming up.
How disappointed is that dressing room at the moment?
Well, very much. You could see straight away the frustration after the game, but especially because of us, because we know that those standards are not accepted in the manner that we have to compete and play, and we need to improve.
You've reacted well to setbacks in the past. Is the North London derby in some ways a perfect opportunity to bounce back?
Yes, the sooner we play the better, and the bigger game and the meaning of that game, I think is the best way to prove, because anything that we say now is not useful, is we have to do it on the pitch.
Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mikel Arteta there with Joe Shannon. He's obviously devastated and he's gutted.
Oh, that's a game. There is no way they should drop points. Absolutely no way. Wolves, for the first part of that, well, the first half, were terrible. Couldn't string passes together. Like I said to you, it looked like they just picked them out the crowd, the players. They couldn't string passes. Arsenal was so comfortable. But there's a ruthlessness you need when you're on top in a game like that. And I did not see that result coming at any point. I did not see Arsenal dropping points. It looked too comfortable. But at 2-1, there's a malaise about Arsenal tonight. You know, and normally there's here's a question. Has he relied on his defence to be so good that he's going away to Wolves 2-1 thinking there's no way we can't concede again, because Arsenal are very good defensively. But Raya comes out. I don't know what he's doing. He's at fault for the goal. He's at fault. There's no way they should drop points tonight. No way. But they have. Brentford away. I kind of see that. It's a tough place. Mate, from winning positions, they've lost 6 points in the last 2 games. Sorry, they lost 4 points in the last 2 games. Yeah. Right? Should have had 6 points. Big.
That's unbelievable. Let's go to Alan. He's a Man City fan. All right, Al?
All right, Al?
Evening, boys.
Here he is. All right, Al?
Do you remember me calling you up last week, giving you a little song?
I do.
I've got a little poem at the end for you that I've done for today as well. Tell you what, buzzing, I'm in the JD gym there, and I'm thinking 2-0, it's done. 2-1, I'm half looking. 2-2, I'm jumping around the gym, and it's full of Arsenal fans. I don't know what they're doing in the gym when the team's playing, but listen, their heads have gone. Clean gone. Even I didn't think this was going to happen tonight. I thought Spurs and Chelsea, they'd drop points, but tonight they've shown the nerves are setting in, and the best defence in the Premier League is that 2 weeks in a row. It's thrown leagues away now.
Yeah. Well, they have, yeah.
Look, it looks like the crumble's starting to come, mate. Al, and you know, Man City signed Gay, signed Semenyo. This is game on.
Listen, after that song last week, I was getting that sent to me off everyone on social media. And I thought, I got a big idiot last night, dinner there, and everything. All the mates are cropping it, sending it to me. Well, we're getting ready if you don't do it. But I think tonight I've been sending them little cheeky messages going, it's on. And I'm going to give you my phone now, another cheesy one.
Go on then.
Arsenal are red, City are blue. When the league's in their hands, they don't know what to do.
Is that it?
That's the one.
All right, Al, listen, enjoy yourself.
Cheers out.
Big night for Man City. I'm sure they've all been watching that game, keeping a close eye on it. They still have to catch them. They still have to beat
There's still
Arsenal.
work to be done. Yeah,
work to be done.
Yeah, there's 5 points.
But as you said, Jace, the first time, I can't remember since, that is in their hands.
Yeah, I can't remember.
They beat Arsenal and they carry on doing what they're doing.
If they win all their games, it's a massive if. It's not an if that will happen, but for the first time, if Man City do win that game in hand, that puts them 2 points behind. And then, of course, they still got to play one another. Well, this is going to be a fascinating next 2.5, 3 months, mate. Absolutely.
Unbelievable. Let's go to Tommy, who's an Arsenal fan. Tommy.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
All right, matey.
Tommy, what happened?
Oh, right. I'm going to set the narrative for that.
What? Tom?
I was always a Wenger in. He did his best with all the resources available. With Arteta, he spent $500 million and he's wasted. I feel as if he's not getting the best out of the team. Tonight, he had 2 subs remaining, and the players were blowing out of steam. It's like we were playing with 9 players. So much disrespect to Miles Skelly and to Norgard. Why didn't you just bring them on? When we went 2-0 up, he should have made those subs.
You don't trust them, though, mate. You don't trust them.
That's what I mean. Why is he signing them if he doesn't trust? That's the feeling I get. He's not trusting them. We played as if we had 9 players, no creation, no imagination, no flair, no link up against Wolves. And I feel as if we need to get rid of Arteta now and bring in a manager because we are in such a great position in all 4 competitions.
Tommy, you're not going to get rid of Arteta now. Like, come on,
we won't. But if we could get like someone in, like a Klopp or something, who could take us to the finish line because we're in such a good position.
What are you on about, Tommy?
I don't think Arteta will be able to get us across the line.
Your head's gone.
This could be one of the most ridiculous calls I think I've ever received. You're asking Arteta to be sacked now?
I think the thing is we're in such a good position. He's blowing it.
No. Answer the question. Are you suggesting? I mean, I feel embarrassed to answer this question, but you saying that Arteta should be sacked?
Look, I can retract that, but we're in such a good position.
You can't retract it. Come out your mouth on national radio. It's out there. It's there, mate. You said it. You said you want Klopp. You want Arteta out.
He's not the guy to get us through. He's not the guy, is he? Look, the last 7 games in the Premier League, we've won 2 of them. That has demonstrated the fact that he hasn't got the material. He's not got the nutrients, minerals to actually drive the team.
I have to say, the games, the numbers that you just mentioned there, that is alarming. That they are.
Is he a bit like? Is he a bit like Gareth Southgate? He can get you there. He can get you to the finish line, but stumbles at the final fence.
2018, when we played Belgium, Croatia in the semi-finals, I was saying to my friends, we need to get someone in like Bobby Robson or a Kevin Keegan in. Not Kevin Keegan, apologies. Or like Terry Venables in, just to motivate the players. I don't think Southgate. But anyway, it is what it is.
What are you on about, Tom? This is a phone call from someone whose head is completely gone. Your head's gone. Your head's gone.
Your head is gone, mate.
He couldn't get us through.
No, Tom, your head's gone, mate. Your head's wobbling.
What about Dyche? Dyche should get you over the line.
Big Ange?
Absolutely not.
Big Ange?
We need Klopp.
Big Ange knows how to win a trophy.
Yeah, shut up, Dyche.
Big Ange knows how to win a trophy.
Guys, I'll let you guys go.
Tommy, I'll let you guys go. Oh, wow. Arsenal fans' heads have gone. Well and truly bottled it tonight.